Okay, my 1985 K5 Jimmy Blazer. It's a Jimmy with a Chevy grill. We're gonna see what is good, what is bad, and if this truck is worth fixing or not. Or parting it out and using most of these parts for the C10. So let's check it out. First, it looks like we have a pretty mint 85-86 grill and bezels, and top and bottom trim pieces, a hood that has a wave in it, 454 mated to a blown up 700 R4. First glance, the front fenders I think are okay, like they just have some little tiny rust, and then like here I think these inside edges are a little crusty. But the fenders might be okay. Maybe, probably not. Firewall may or may not be full of holes. I don't know. The frame is good on this thing, that's for sure. Core support might be a little rusty on the bottom. I am definitely 100% stealing this radiator cover for the C10 to use for the LS radiator. Air conditioning parts. You can never have too many air conditioning parts. And this 454 does run. I did start it before I dumped it here at Jack's house. Okay, here's the parts that I don't like. The frame for the windshield is rusting out here, there. The drip rails are gone. There's a hole here. There's a little spot in the door. This is fixable here. That is a hole. And it goes all the way around to there. That is like falling apart. Okay, inner door frames are solid though on this side. Oh, no, never mind. I take that back. We're getting rust up in this corner. And the roof has a big old soft spot right here. So this roof already has a lot of issues. Doors just have one little spot right there. The rockers are trashed, full of holes. They're full of holes all the way up to just past this seam. So what I'm already thinking is we have a windshield for the C10 because it doesn't have a windshield. We have some extra. I actually need the wiring harness for the windows, the electric windows, because the plug is messed up on my original. But look at this. Maybe the C10 can have two K5 bucket seats and a K5 center console, possibly. I'll have an extra transfer case for something, I don't know. Tilt column. Of course, the dash is cracked, like a second gen. I have a full K5 interior. Okay. This side isn't that bad in the way of holes. It's just the usual rocker rust holes right there and right there. So this side isn't even that bad. It's pretty your average K5 or any old four-wheel drive vehicle from the 80s. Like, let's see, it's got a little hole right there. And it's got the notorious K5 rust hole right here. But the rest of the floor is solid from what I can see. The whole rear quarter panel on this thing is solid. This whole quarter is solid on this truck. Like, basically this truck is good from the doors back. Something happened to my back window. I think a tree branch fell on it and it broke. This tailgate thing is all rusted out on the bottom. Another thing I see for the for the C10, if I decide to part this thing out, is I have a good rust-free, not smashed rear bumper, and I have a receiver hitch, tow hitch. So I would be able to put that on the C10, because I don't have a rear bumper for it currently. This top is ruined. The fiberglass is falling apart on this thing. This whole removable top is trashed. I'm sure it could be recovered with another layer of glass, but eh. Okay, this side is the only rust on this quarter. And then, of course, the notorious K5 rust in the corner right there. This one has the same little spot like right here. And then the rocker is all gone right there. And this side of the roof is worse. It has the same rust right here, which theoretically we could just cut the roof off right along this seam and make it full convertible. So there's that possibility. We could just chop the whole roof off and make it into like a full convertible Blazer. But this whole drip rail is rusted out. There is a huge hole, like literally like a 6-inch hole here, destroyed. And then the roof has a huge hole right there. So I'm assuming this whole, this whole windshield frame is rotting out. And this rocker is totally disintegrating. This would have to be cut out and replaced, which there are replacement rockers. You know, you can buy everything for a square body to replace all of this. It's really not that big of a deal. This door is actually nicer than the other door. This one's like almost, it just has one little tiny rust spot right there. So this door is good. But yeah, this roof is totally ruined. So, if I were to keep it and get it running and driving, it would literally just be a off-road beach truck to beat on. And I would probably cut it right here. And then as for the windshield, I would probably just cut it like right past this rust spot right here to have the windshield, obviously. Because the rest of this roof is ruined, I think. Because the frame's rusted out right up in here too. So the firewall looks pretty solid from the front. I don't see any rust holes in it from the front. So I don't really know what to do. I mean, it's just a corporate 10-bolt rear end. And another corporate 10-bolt front end. Just a basic, leaf spring. I think they put longer shackles on it to offset the weight of the big block. Those are 17-inch Silverado wheels that I torched the insides out to fit over the 10-bolt hubs. But the frame is solid on this truck. It's really nice. It's just, inner fenders are gone. Inner fenders are totally gone. This front bumper is a little bit twisted here, and it's a little bit bent there. I think the C10's original front bumper might be a little bit nicer, maybe. But if it's not, I could probably hammer this back in there and reuse this bumper for the C10. Maybe just for fun, put the tow hooks too? I don't know. So, I don't know what to do. Chop the roof off, beach truck, or part it out and use what I need for the C10. And then sell off what I don't need, or just become a C10 parts hoarder like everybody else on Facebook. And just sell everything for extreme, insane amounts of money. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Off-road beach truck or parts truck. If I part it out though, I for sure need that windshield. And I guess the seats for the C10. And the bumpers. 454s are worth some money right now. So that's probably like $1,000 right now for some reason. People are willing to pay insane amounts of money for a big block. Mud Dauber condo here. Sorry, broke your condo. I think this motor was out of a 85 or 86 C30, I think. C30, I believe it was. Even has the charcoal canister there still. And the little vacuum reservoir. That's cool. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, peeps. But basically all of this floor is all solid. It's just the front, very common rust on the rockers. Everything else is, it has just the basic square body floor rust. It's just the roof that's killing me. I just don't know what to do. I don't really need another project right now either. But later on, I could always get a 76, an older full convertible top piece, and maybe I can find a 76 or older windshield frame and cut the windshield frame off like down here and replace it with the older style frame. That way, then the full convertible camper piece will go on and latch on over here, like just like that. Because from 73 to 76, they had the full convertible, where this roof piece didn't exist. This door frame was like gone. And then I think from 75, no, was it 76 or 77? I think it was 77 is when they went to just the half top. And then this piece was the metal part where it's all welded together. So later on I could do the proper full convertible top in, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with this thing. I really don't. But she's rusty from the front right here. This area is all rusty. I don't know what to do. But this is it. This is my 1985 K5 Jimmy with a Blazer Chevy grill. Thanks for watching.